Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's James. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
He tried to be up on LeBron James, and when he gets a little bit of room to shoot off the screen, just like that, great rhythm, that's good. Kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Here's Hughes. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Ilgauskas gets the bucket.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for a bit. To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace, so we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
Bogdanovich from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Hughes. James outside. Here's Ilgauskas. He's guarded by Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Zubac. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
To the inside. Good on the bucket.
Now, that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Here's Ilgauskas. It's tipped. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Clippers on D. It's James on the wing. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Leonard. Zubac with it. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. It's James on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 6.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
Zubac's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Gooden. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Leonard. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Harden can't hit. And Cleveland has possession. To the paint. Here's Ilgauskas. Here's the 3. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 6 points for him.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be out of the way.
Wow.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Harden's shot is good.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now. Hughes. Off the mark there with a 3. It's stolen away. Down low. Here's Ilgauskas. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
For his size, Zubac can move a little bit, and when he does, it's best just to get out of his way.
Powell right side. Inside. Here's Zubac. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Now, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
Here's Ilgauskas. Pass to Hughes. And there's James from the arc. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Woo.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to Jones. From the arc. Pure. From 3-point range. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Eubanks the screen. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Here's the break. Here's James. 11 points in the game.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
Right wing. Here's Dunn. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
3 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's LeBron. That shot, no good. Some solid D from Eubanks. Pass to Batum. Back to Dunn. And here's Batum. To the inside. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Varejao. Yet to see a basket. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Team foul.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
Clippers trail by 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. But not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Coffey. James with a steal. Ahead. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Coffey. Back to Batum. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Batum knowing how to get to the rack.
And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 3-point lead. Down low. Good D by Simmons.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. James inside. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. James has got 17 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
2 minutes.
Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers lead by 3. It's James on the wing. Physical play by LeBron inside.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Poke loose. Pass to Snow. With the teardrop. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And James, another dime that gets dropped. Someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Harden, deep three-point land. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Snow. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Offensive rebound. Ilgauskas. Can't cash it in from close range. Pass to Hughes. Harden with it. Picked up by James. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
James Harden.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
24 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Bogdanovich. And the layup is good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one.
Now, Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Cleveland foul. Larry Hughes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
11 seconds left in the second. Batum.
Nicholas Batum.
It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Batum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cleveland on top, up 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Clippers trail by 4 to the paint. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
James inside. Pass to Ilgauskas. Zubac with the steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Harden from outside. sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 10 points.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
Personal foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
It's his first trip to the line. And so he makes both from the line.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. The Clippers trail. Oh, got a piece of it. James with a steal. Pass to Gooden. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Knocked away. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Personal foul.
This will be his third free throw of the game. And that one misses. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. James, left side. Pass to Ilgauskas. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Inside. Here's Powell. Some solid defense from James. Cleveland leading by 3. Can't get it to go. Now 9 for 15. Now Los Angeles with it. Now Harden for the tie. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Pass to Gooden. Here's Pavlovic. To the inside. Here's Ilgauskas. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Ilgauskas has got 14 points for the game. Right side, Bogdanovic. And Los Angeles, another 3.
How about that touch, Bogdanovic? That time from way out.
With the floater. Got a hand on it. And they're pushing it up. Puts up a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
That one goes in.
Yeah, I don't know how you defend LeBron in the screen and roll because he can fire passes right through the defense and into any gap available.
First team foul. In the lineup.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
1:49 left in the third. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Cleveland foul. Danielle Marshall. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Ilgauskas shot is off. The three. And Bogdanovich is good for three. Bogdanovich has got 11 in the second half.
And you might very well see some more parts of Bogdanovich's game with a night like this.
Ilgauskas shot is off. The Clippers lead by 7. Back to Powell. Down low. Here's Batum. Here's Harden. Gooden pulls it in. This will be a sports shot at the line here in this one.
Personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Shooting 1.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter.
Amir Coffey. Chris Dunn.
Here's Snow. Pass to Ilgauskas. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The ball's knocked loose. To the paint. And that one's good. Simmons. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
.24 seconds left in the third. James can't get it to go. The Clippers lead by 9. Nice shot by Simmons. Simmons has got 6 points.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Here's Ilgauskas to end the run. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Dunn from the inbound. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large?
62.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Pavlovich to the middle. Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 23.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more? Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
On offense, here are the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. To the inside. Zubac. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Just too determined. Zubac's finishing strong.
Screen by James. Down low. And rejected. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. Cavaliers trip by 11. Here's James. LeBron James with the flush.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Pass to Leonard. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Second shot opportunity. Can't capitalize inside. And here comes Cleveland. Here's James. Misses from close range. On the wing, Harden. Wide open.
James Harden.
Counted.
Assisted by
Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Pass to Gooden. To the paint. Here's Ilgauskas. And he goes in for the dunk.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. 9-point game. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
first personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one. And Los Angeles making a change here.
LeBron James.
Good on the second one. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Coffey from outside the arc. Doesn't go that time.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
James can't get it to go. So it's Los Angeles now. Back to Eubanks. Here's Jones. Outside Harden. Fires from deep. Gooden pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's James. Inside. Here's Ilgauskas. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for 2.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Both good from the line that time. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Powell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
Here's James. Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
It's Powell on the wing. Outside Harden. This one for 3. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. James with the ball. Pass to Ilgauskas. Tipped.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Back to James.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds.
LA
Los
ball.
Angeles will have it. Here's Harden.
Cavaliers foul. Larry Hughes. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Los Angeles now. Harden, deep three-point land.
James Harden.
From beyond the arc and then some.
And not a lot of limit to what the lefty can do. James Harden from deep.
For 3, James.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
James
It's
Harden.
good.
Assist from Kawhi Leonard.
11 seconds left in the game. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He does not get the second one.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Cleveland calls timeout. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd